All right, here with Stacy Lewis after her first round at the Cognizant Founders Cup.
Mhm.
Stacy, being a past champion of this
Mhm.
event, how much does the Founders Cup mean to you personally, and
Yeah.
how exciting is it to have such success on the first day?
Yeah, I mean, this tournament means a lot to our tour. It means a lot to me personally. I mean, just got to know Marilyn a lot very well before she passed away. And, just that we continue to honor the founders is really important. And so this event's really special. I mean, you'll see the girls running around here this weekend. So yeah, I mean, this is anytime that's going on, you want to play well. But this golf course is hard, and I think that suits my game. And I think that was part of why I played well today.
Yeah, it is hard. But you went bogey free, which seems like a very
Yeah.
difficult thing to do. How are
Yeah.
you sort of managing the challenges and keeping your card clean?
Really just kind of taking the bounces you get. Hit a lot of good shots today that ended up on the fringe, so the stats maybe don't show quite the ball striking. I think showed I only hit 12 greens, but I probably putted 4 or 5 times from the fringe. So misses were really good, and just took what the course gave me, and took advantage of the par fives.
Awesome. Max, did you have any for Stacy?
Yeah, a couple questions. First, I wanted to ask your opinion on this year's schedule. I know for a lot of players it was hard to get some momentum early in the year because there wasn't really any full field events until late March. So I was just kind of
Right.
wondering what your opinion was on that, and maybe moving forward, for next year and beyond,
Yeah.
how they could possibly improve that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually the opposite of some people in that I would like to see the schedule be a little bit more condensed, so that you can feel like you get into a rhythm where maybe we take all of January and all of December off and condense things in more, give players an off time. I think that's the ideal schedule, to be honest. And then that way you're allowed to create that rhythm where you feel like you get to play some more golf. Because it's hard for us to find golf courses in January. That's the big thing for us. So if we can kind of build our schedule, I think, a little better in February and March, that way when we get to May, people have had more reps under their belt.
And then another question on a completely different topic. Annika Sorenstam, it's going to be 20 years since she teed it up at Colonial against the men. What are kind of your recollections of that 20 years later? And 20 years later, what do you think that means to the tour nowadays?
The initial reaction is, I can't believe it's 20 years, but 2 is that no one else has done it since then. That's kind of the crazy part, is that we haven't had another player go do it. But I mean, obviously it was huge for the game. I mean, she was in the prime of her career. It was the perfect time to do it. As cool, Aaron Barber is actually my financial advisor now. But I've gotten a lot of stories from him over the years of that week as well. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if you'll see another player do it now with as far as these guys hit it. But it's still pretty amazing that it's 20 years.
And would you like to see some more LPGA players maybe teed up against the men on the PGA Tour?
Not necessarily. I would like to see a mixed event where we play different tees, different leaderboards. But I don't know what a female going and playing a 7,000-yard golf course, I don't know what that's going to prove. I don't think that really moves the needle. But I think if you can put us in the fairway where we're both hitting 8 irons, then you can see how games compare. And I think it could be pretty cool.
Thank you.
Awesome. Last question for me.
Yep.
Second year here at Upper Montclair Country Club, how much more comfort do you feel on the course compared to maybe last year?
Oh, it's night and day. I mean, I was very uncomfortable on this golf course last year. Just at times not really knowing where to hit it. The greens are firm, kind of when to take advantage of certain hole locations. So definitely a lot more comfortable second time around.
And a lot warmer.
And a lot warmer, yes.
Awesome. Thank you, Stacy.
All right. Thank you.